Hey everybody! So, I don't really have anything on the criteria tonight to talk about. At least I don't think so. So y'all can ask away if you have any questions. I'm sure you have a lot to talk about of Drag Race, because that was a great first episode. I have a head cold and was crappy, but hearing your voice, oh, thank you, JoJo. I'm pretty good today. A lot of comments today from ignorant people. A lot of ignorant people. My fave, I love Chi-Chi. I think, like, I really love Chi-Chi. But they're also good. Like, they all did pretty well. I don't think Milk is getting a villain edit. I don't think she was actually any focus at the end of the episode. For me, anyways. I didn't really see a focus. Granted, I did watch the episode a lot less than I usually watch episodes, like, for reviews. So, because I feel like I got it, but it's been gone for a bit. So I watched the episode, like, at least one less time than I usually do for recaps. I want BB to do well as well. I don't want her to win. That's the thing. I don't want her to win because she already won. But I at least want her to be in the top and, you know, win a few lip syncs and do well and get the recognition she deserves, because she's kind of been slept on for a bit just because she was one of the first ones. A lot of people don't really know about BB. I usually watch the recap. I usually watch an episode 3 times, but because this was an hour and a half, it was hard to watch all of it. So it was harder, and I usually skip the judging though. So I watch the judging the first time, and then I skip over the judging afterwards, so their words don't really lead me into anything. I have heard that theory. A lot of people have said that, and that's actually really interesting. Oh my god, yeah, that is true. Aja's doing really well, and I'm really happy that she went out of the gate the very first episode. A lot of people were not really expecting that from Aja. Like, I really wasn't. I was hoping that, but I was not expecting that. And she killed it. She did very well. Also, if there's any new subscribers that are coming here for the first time, because you want to see, this is how I do streams. I just talk for like 2-3 hours. We have a good time. I do not watch the teasers, so no. Bendela, I don't hate her as much as I hated her on her original season. Granted, only 1 episode, and she did really well. Like, I never discounted any of her, you know, good moments in season 6. I would never do that. When she did well, she did well. But I didn't really like her. Some people do think that she's getting the villain edit, just because it doesn't sit well. The reasoning behind Morgan's extermination, that just doesn't sit well. I don't think a lot of people were that upset about Morgan getting exterminated. Well, actually, I take that back. A lot of people were. I saw it, but I think a lot less than a usual AK robbed. Hey, Chris. I don't think she did to keep everyone safe. Because no one's safe. If you're in the bottom, you can go home. That doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah, people wanted her to beat Tatiana, but even then, like, really, I don't think that many people were as upset for Tatiana's elimination than they were for Morgan, which is kind of funny. The original one, the second one was a completely different story. Yeah, I was actually gonna ask that too. What were Chi-Chi's earrings made out of? The ones that she popped in her mouth. I forgot to mention that, but that was so fucking funny. I laughed so hard when I saw that. Hey, have I got a question? How far do you think Audrey could or will go in All-Stars? I really have no somewhat expectations of how far anyone can go right now. Like, it really is anyone's game. That's just the truth. She's the fishiest one there. Her performances was everything. Also, what do you think of BB's promo? Oh, the promo was really good. I also like that she had the scepter because that showed that she won. I kind of wish they released it because I was actually gonna. I was looking online for like the full version of it because I was like, I'm gonna review that look as well because, you know, I did it for all the other queens. I do love a queen that smiles, and Chi-Chi did smile during that performance. She just put it in her mouth, apparently. I assumed, like, I don't know, I just think we would see her swallow it. I think it was put in her mouth. I'm not even sure if it was if it's edible. I was like, is it like one of those, I don't know, marshmallowy kind of discs? But it looked too big. What song you want to hear in Lip Sync for Your Life? I want to hear A Deeper Love by Aretha Franklin. And I want to see I'm Coming Out by Diana Ross. Those two songs. One of those would probably be the finale. Bubblegum Bitch would be a good song too, but they'll probably do Prima Donna before Bubblegum Bitch. Respect by Aretha Franklin would be good too. Oh, a Sweetheart. It looked huge. I don't know how that's a Sweetheart. Do you think any All-Star Queen should come back? Mimi, Latrice, anyone else? I want to see Manila come back, and I think Mimi would be fun to come back. But I doubt Mimi will ever do it. Do you think Madonna will ever appear on the show? There's a big chance. I do think so. She's pretty cool. Hey, Satan. I know you regret everything. Same. I think I'm Coming Out is not a song yet because it's like Diana Ross is like RuPaul's favorite person ever. So if you do a song like that, it better be the best lip sync ever. Sweet Dreams by the Arithmetics. I was really surprised that wasn't a lip sync song either, because they did I forget the song for season 1, but it's a Arithmetic song with that Jade and Rebecca lip sync too. Will You Ride With Me, I think. Yeah. Oh, Nina Flowers would be cool too. I would like Yara Sophia. I almost called her Yara Alexis, just because I kind of grouped them together. Satan agreed with me? What? That's not possible. I mean, you're just coming into the light. You're just seeing, you know, the rightful, correct opinions. Who do you want to come back for All-Stars? That hasn't been on All-Stars. I want Jessica Wilde and Angina. Those two are like, I need them back. Partition. There hasn't really been that many Beyonce songs. So I wonder if it's a record label thing. What do you think Valentina's talent would have been? I don't know. I'm pretty sure she has a talent. I don't know what it would be. And I don't mean that to sound shady. I mean just something that you don't normally see on a lip sync, you know, normal drag show. I want to see less singing. Oh yeah, I did compliment. I didn't say that many bad things about Ben this episode. Like, I give people their dues. Like, if you do well, you do well. I'm not gonna be a bitch for no reason. Some people were worried about that when I talked about the entrance looks, because I was talking about their personalities more. Their personalities were not as... Bitty Bitty Bum Bum would be a good song too. I would live for that song. Did you like the talent showcase in season 3 better than 2? I think it's hard to say because it's fresh on my mind for season 3. There were no duds. Like, the lowest low of season 3 was way higher than the lowest low of season 2, but the highest highs were pretty even. I really did like Roxy and Tatiana's performances. Like, a lot. Like, I really did. And Ginger's singing was really good. So, I don't... But, like... Adores wasn't memorable. When I watched the episode the first time, I was like, what? That's kind of weird that she's in the bottom. But it wasn't that memorable because I don't remember. And then Fifi did pretty bad. So... She should have not sung a cappella. Call Me Mother, yeah, that would be a good lip sync song. I'm sure that's gonna happen. They usually do one RuPaul song a season. On All Stars, they don't do it for the finale though. Well, at least last season they didn't, which I preferred. I prefer if it's a different song for the finale. Who do I personally want to win? I would think it would be amazing if Chi-Chi won. Like, I really do think. That's who I want to win. Kennedy does seem nicer, comparatively. Like, I didn't hate her personality, but she was a little tart at times. I can admit that, but I had no problem. I loved Kennedy on her season. But she's not giving those good lines, though. That's when she was good, is when she was reading bitches. Vanessa Hudgens song. Sneaker Night. Yeah, I would want Come Back to Me instead, because that's like my favorite song. Or what was that one song? What was the ballad off that album? Let me look it up. I have that album. Say Okay, that's what it is. Yeah, that's like such a good song. They don't do a lot of ballads. They need to do more ballads, because that's when you can really showcase a lip sync. Kennedy didn't fall from the ceiling. She jumped on a box with a flip. It was pretty good. Trixie, Shanji, or Kennedy. My top 4 would be Chi-Chi, Shangela, Trixie, Naja. That's a pretty... You know, that's possible. Anything is possible. That's kind of the weird thing. Anything is possible. I really, truly, and honestly don't see Melt lasting that long, but I've been surprised before in the past. What would you like to see in a lip sync? I don't know. There's nothing specific. I like to be surprised. What challenges besides clown? Besides a clown theme challenge? There's usually not a real sewing challenge on All Stars, and I hope there is, because those are my favorites. Those are my favorite challenges. I need a burp. Silly question, but is there those behind the scenes episodes for All Stars Untucked? There's no Untucked, but there is there's like they talk to the other queens. What am I trying to say? They talk to the other queens after the elimination, and we get to see a little bit of the other queen like pack up and leave. I was expecting no Untucked, that they did the same format, because if there was an Untucked, it would be the same thing. Because of the format, basically all they talk about is the scenario of who's gonna go home and who they're gonna choose. And they did What You Packin', and there's always the what's the recap? The recap that usually Raja does it, but it's Alaska this year. Let inside for Dragula since Drag Race keeps refusing him. Yeah, I would be down for that. I think Eva Destruction has a really good chance of being on Drag Race, despite her looks being, you know, very what Dragula would want. The pit stop, thank you. I think it's fine to prefer Dragula over Drag Race. It's just a different show. It's a different show, but the feeling of Drag Race is so different than Dragula. It really is the gay sports, and I don't really know how else to explain it. There is just such a huge mindset, a huge hive mind when it comes to Drag Race, that everyone's watching it and everyone gets excited about everything about it. At least in our community. Oh, is anyone doing that Fantasy League shit? I have no interest in that. I never understand that. I don't really know what else they could have done for All Stars. Did Cynthia just paint her promo wig red for season 9? It looks the same. Oh, you know, I never even thought about that. I doubt she did. I think she just gets the same one styled. I mean, same style on a different wig. How much money are they gonna make off that? Who can ever be sure? Oh, that is true. It's pretty dumb if everyone knows what happens this season. Yeah, people need to experience season 1. If you haven't, you need to go find it. I understand it's hard to find, but it's there. I was one of them bitches that had to torrent it back in the day, and it was TV rips, and it had it was fucked up having to watch Drag Race back in the day. It was not fun, but I did it, and season 1's great. Also, try to find, is it called Under the Hood? It was the original Untucked. I think it was called Under the Hood or something. And it's pretty good. One of my favorite moments comes from the Oprah challenge from that Under the Hood with Nina. It's so good. Do you prefer Cynthia's Season 8 promo or Season 9? What's her Season 8? Season 8 was the salon. Oh, her Season 9 was better. Season 9 was just a better promo look in general. Same, Parker, same. Oh yeah, if you guys are out of the country and you want to watch, I'm pretty sure on WoW Presents they have, I don't know if they have all the Drag Race seasons. They have all the All-Star seasons, I know that for sure. On WoW Presents Plus, if you live in a country where you can't have Drag Race, it's very confusing. If it doesn't air on TV, like at one point, it's available on WoW Presents Plus. So, but you could use the Hola extension, the Hola, whatever you want to call it, the Ola extension to change it to whatever you want. Everything got rid of RuPaul's Drag Race. I remember when RuPaul's Drag Race was on Netflix. When I watched RuPaul's Drag Race for the first time, I watched season 4 like on TV, and then well, on my computer, because they would put it on the Logo TV site for free. And then I went back on Netflix and I watched all my 3DS. By the way, my 3DS died today. It's a very sad day. And I watched Netflix on my 3DS, and I watched season 2 and season 3 on there, and it was and that was, I think that was the exact same week I dropped out of school. Yeah, it was. It was not fun. You have to find them illegally. That's just the best way to find old seasons of Drag Race. I could probably find... I'll probably buy a 2DS XL. Because those are pretty cheap and they're pretty good. They're a little plastic feeling, but I'm fine with it. But I don't have any intention of getting it soon. Like, really, I played a lot of Mario Kart. The only thing is I can't play Smash now. Because I don't own a Wii U and I only own Smash for the 3DS. Yeah, the new 2DS XL. Isn't that what it's called? I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. I don't know, some copyright shit. It's probably why it's not there. I don't know why Drag Race isn't on Netflix or Hulu. I think it's because they want you to get the cable service provider and watch it online through there. Because you can stream it, I'm pretty sure. Dance to Forget? I don't really know that song. Yeah, I don't know that song. I didn't check. I actually canceled my WoW Presents Plus today. Because I was not going to pay for it anymore. How do you feel about Drag Race becoming mainstream? I never really have a problem with it. I haven't seen a change in it. Seems the same. Do you believe that Gen 5 of Pokemon was the worst gen? No. I love Gen 5. It was a great generation. I love Pokemon Black and White. Those were some of the best games. A Platinum remake? I want that too. Like, I don't want Diamond and Pearl remade. I want Platinum. And honestly, that'd probably be a good, you know, good thing to change it up. Okay, bye Kit Kat. Thank you so much for coming. My opinion on All-Stars 3 so far, it's pretty good. Pretty fucking good. Embor's pretty great, but Samurott is like the best. It is weird that it was Morgan. I mean, I kind of had a feeling it was going to be Morgan before Jessica. But Jessica really deserves to be on All-Stars. Opinion on Rocket Love Charm School? Fucking amazing show. I love that show. That, like, it's so good. Like, those shows were the best. And it has nothing to do with that I was in middle school when they came out. Because, you know, what they say that everything that you watch and listen to in middle school will always be the top. It will always be the best thing you ever see or listen to. But it just happened to be that it was correct. Those were the best things that I listened to and watched. About the bullshit known as Season 9 only having one original mini challenge. And it was a photo shoot. Season 9 had a photo shoot? I don't even remember that. Isn't that sad? Bulbasaur, Charmander, or Squirtle? Bulbasaur. I always choose Bulbasaur because I could get through the 2 gyms the quickest. And then by then I have a good enough team to fight the others. It doesn't mean Tyra is going to be on All-Stars 4. Has anyone watched Devilman Crybaby? I've not seen Devilman Crybaby. I heard a lot of good things about it though. So let's say RuPaul dies. Okay, well, starting off light. Do you think Logo would try to continue RuPaul's Drag Race or start a new drag race or just drop it? They would continue it. I'm pretty sure. I'm actually surprised that it's not RuPaul's Drag Race Thailand. It's just Drag Race Thailand. I'm really surprised that it's not like this is RuPaul's Drag Race. I heard they filmed some mini challenges, but the footage was unusable. That doesn't sound true though. No, usually because mini challenges are, you know, for the winner of team challenges, but they actually did, like, they assigned, you know, the captain of team challenges differently that year. Okay, thank you. I'll check it out later. RuPaul isn't a person, it's a feeling. I'm more than likely not gonna fully do a Drag Race Thailand recap. Probably a season end recap, but not per episode. My favorite queen of all Drag Race period is Jessica Wilde. She's my favorite queen. I love her. I have not been keeping up with her though, which is a little sad, but you know, that's how it is. I don't know Drag Race Thailand. I mean, it looks pretty, I mean, as in the promo looks for the girls look really good, but the promo, like, video looked really bad. so warm. It's too warm in this house. What I like about the school, she's just a really great performer. She's also really nice, which I like. She is the nicest person from Drag Race. I would say that point blank. And she was just so endearing. That's really what got me. There was a little trailer on WoW. It was bad. It was really bad. It was just, they just faded from queen to queen. I'm pretty sure they have filmed the season 10. They must have filmed season 10. No way. Sisters Perpetual Indulgence. I don't really know much about them. I know they're like the San Fran grouping, but I don't really know any of them, to be quite honest. So 3 of the Thailand girls look like Eureka, Charlie Heights, and Raja, I guess. I was very surprised when Pandora won season 2, but a lot of people forget Pandora was the fan favorite, like up until season 4. She was the #1 for a long time. Really, she was the fan favorite until she was on All Stars. Pandora won fan favorite, or congeniality, rather, but fan favorite. Oh yeah, they are casting season 11 already, which is kind of weird. Who do you think has an overrated Snatch game? I did not like Raja's at all. Season 3 actually had a really poor Snatch game in general. If Phoenix, Venus Delight, and Pork Chop came back for All Stars 4 in their top 3, that would be something. Isn't there a Drag Race ambassador in the UK? I forget her name, but there is a Drag Race ambassador, which was just a weird thing that got everyone's hopes up. Hi, Shantae. Seasons 4 Snatch game. Well, the tops of that Snatch game were good. It was the bottoms that were the problem. Which is just, isn't that the lot in life? Bottoms are the problem. No, that's not true at all. A lot of problematic tops. I'm thinking out loud now. Do you believe Derek Barry deserved to make it top 5? No, because it took so long for him to get the notes. Just understand, there was just always someone less like that. I feel that was trying harder but did worse than him. Nicole Paige Brooks, I would love for her. A lot of people say Derek Barry is racist. What he do that was racist? He kept using the word ratchet a lot, specifically to Bob, which I don't think really describes Bob at all. Do you think RuPaul's Drag Race is stuck in a bubble? I don't see it evolving into something better. They're just taking the same gimmicks, but I guess that's what mainstream media is. No, that's what a TV show format is. You don't really change that shit up often. I mean, The Bachelor has been The Bachelor forever. There was not going to change and evolve in the way you would want. Once it reached the peak, it's going to stay at the peak. So, I think you mean Tide Pods. I said on fucking New Year's, that was the beginning of the month, that was last month even, that the Tide Pod meme was horrible, and look who was fucking right. Me. As always. The correct and only opinion. Is the drag scene in Atlanta like really mean and rude because both Violet and Nina were apparently not accepted in the Atlanta scene? I think maybe it's just Violet and Nina that were mean and rude. That could be it. There's other Atlanta queens. Which Korea are you from? That was, I mean, she thought people died at Stonewall. If you could choose one Bayonetta song to lip sync, which one would it be? Fly Me to the Moon. Obviously. I think the reason Violet won was because Pearl was boring and Ginger fucked herself over. She gave her condescending answer on why she should win, so Violet was the only other option. I don't think so. I think Ginger could have won and would have been fine, to be honest. Yeah, Derek Barry is a great performer. Like, there's no reason not to see her perform. I really don't watch other drag YouTubers, to be honest. Like, I watch Thomas's countdowns, but besides that, I don't really watch other drag YouTubers. I'm subscribed to, what's her name, like Kayla and Hanko or something? I forget their names. Sorry. But I literally have not clicked on one of their videos in a while. Violet did do better. That is true. She did do better. If it's the same thing as All Stars 2, they have a list of potential people that could be on All Stars, but they don't know exactly who's on there. So that's why you didn't see a lot of BB reads, because they definitely did not even mention BB was going to be there. What do you think of Katya's / Brian's breakdown and the drama that the fans are making with Trixie? Yeah, I saw that. That was in the Discord I saw. I know it's pretty sad to see that people are like trying to tear these people up. It's like, just let someone, like, if someone's gone, let them be gone. Let them enjoy themselves. You don't need to talk about them while they're not around. Just let them live. Like, I don't know why this is happening. Well, she probably, more than likely, Morgan was probably the only season 2 girl on that list. Some people were making drama that Trixie and Katya were fighting, and that Trixie or Katya unfollowed Trixie, it's bullshit and dumb and none of it's true. Like I said it in the video that went up today. They're real people. You can't treat them like this. You have to treat them as real human people. Oh, that's what it is. Jaden, I do watch Jaden. I have not seen a recap because I was working on mine, so I didn't want to be like persuaded into one thought or the other. I didn't want to be peer pressured into an opinion. So I have not seen her, but I love Jaden's recaps. They're so good. She's just meant to be on camera. I fucking love her. BB about to die, so her boy wanted to make her happy. Is BB the oldest on cast? She might be. Shit. I would like Kimchi on All Stars 4 as well. Oh, BB's only in her early 30s? I'm pretty... Oh, no. Kennedy's probably the oldest. Do you think Katya and Trixie should be held accountable for their fans' actions, like how everyone did the same with Valentina? Well, Trixie and Katya have been very outspoken on, like, well, I think more so Katya with, like, the way that fans act, and especially when it comes to, like, racism and things and double standards. At least Katya I've seen address it. Granted, I don't listen to Trixie that much. Like, I don't think I even follow Trixie online. I'm not entirely sure if I do. I don't follow that many of the queens. I did say that for All Stars 3. Thank you so much for addressing the Aja hate, because I really needed you to say something. I was quaking when you were like, no, it was not criticism, it was pure insults. Yeah, I did want to address it on the first part of my recap where I talked about the entrances, but I did say criticism, and I listened to myself back and I was like, no, that's not what it was. I got so pissed. A flower ball, that might be interesting. I'm surprised that hasn't happened. I'm personally not a fan of Cynthia. She just gets a bit grating for me, so I wouldn't want her on All Stars 4. And I think it's too soon. It's different when Shangela has been on, like, season 3. It's now season 9. You know, it's a very long time. It's not season 9, and now she's back again. Who do you want to win All Stars 3? I would want Chi-Chi to win. Well, it's old when you're 20. I mean, there's little childrens in here that think I'm old and I'm 22. It's just because I have back problems. Why do you think Asha is saying BB's Harbonnet you look like... No, it's just... Well, there's a big difference between Naomi Campbell and BB. Like, Naomi is thin. I kind of agree, Satan. I didn't want anyone from season 9. But if it was anyone, Aja was my best choice. Oops, hit my microphone. They skipped season 8 on All Stars 2. I'm pretty sure it was filmed. It was filmed before season 8 aired, so they didn't skip it. It's just that it didn't exist at the time. I don't think I've really noticed Milk being bitchy, but I think I need to rewatch the episode. A lot of people have been saying she's pretty bitchy. Alexis Michelle can paint, that is true. It's a shame about her personality, though. Then why didn't Alaska come to the reunion as a winner? Because it aired, okay, so All Stars 2 filmed after, it filmed after season 8, but like, I mean, literally filmed after. Like, they filmed season 8, then they filmed All Stars 2. So, there was just, and then it aired after, and obviously they're not gonna put her at the, that's just how it is. That's just how it is. Do you think RuPaul is transphobic, misogynist, like some people say he is? I just think he comes from a different time where certain words were more acceptable and didn't really mean and didn't have the harshness that it is today. Yeah, I don't have any silly putty today, if you guys know that I love silly putty and to play with it. But I found my sequin pillow, my mermaid pillow in my closet today because I was cleaning. And that's gonna have to do. Because it feels good. I have like 50,000 cuts on my hand now. But it's worth it, because this is amazing. Who do you think should have been the Miss Congeniality season 9? Well, Peppermint didn't win, so Peppermint should have won. Peppermint was the nicest. That's just the truth. Possibly racism for the Aja hate. A lot of the Aja hate comes from a lot of people that were Valentina fans, so that's probably not racism. Just gotta put that out there. It's just pure hate. I don't think Aja's white. She's not white. I don't think so. She's like, is she Puerto Rican? I don't think she's Puerto Rican. I've never done drag. I have no intentions of doing drag. Any Switch games? Of course, I'm excited for Bayonetta and Kirby. Besides that, I don't really know what else is coming out this year. We're gonna have to see what E3 brings. Of course, Pokemon will probably come out in November, but who can ever be sure? I'm pretty positive Pokemon will be pushed back. Moroccan, okay. All right, Aja's adopted. I forgot about that. That's actually really cool. I am single. I'm single, but not looking, because who needs men? Not me. Aja doesn't know what she is. I think, yeah. Toxic masculine cooties. I do not have blue hair. I want blue hair, but I don't have it. In fact, I need a haircut. I need to shave the sides of my head again, but I don't feel like doing it now. Probably soon, though.
Recommend any games. Celeste, if you have not played it, I really want to play that game. It just came out like a couple days ago, and it's really good. I do not believe any rumors that Bayonetta 3 is cancelled. I don't know how that would happen. I've not played Diablo. And you don't have to worry about that soon. I'm not gonna do one. Would you rather be in a room where ceiling, walls, and roof is glass, or a full white room? I would say a full white room. I think. I don't want sun anywhere near me. Did you used to play Minecraft? Yep, well, I haven't played Minecraft in a while, to be honest. Last time I played it was on stream on Halloween. But I did used to play it. It's fun. It's a fun game. It's just fun to build. How far you want? I want BB to go all the way. She's pretty amazing. Pixel's Donald Trump. Could you imagine this is what Donald Trump was doing in his spare time? Oh my god, the other day I had to Google whether the government was still shut down. I am trash. Do you think Milk could easily cosplay Zarya due to her knowing how to work a Biff bodysuit? I mean, I'm pretty sure Milk can transform herself into a lot. I'm not gonna do a Minecraft Let's Play. I have a few Minecraft videos on my channel. But I have no intentions for a Minecraft Let's Play. I would like to build. Like, building is just fun in Minecraft. That's what I love doing. Would you consider yourself a skinny legend? Fuck to them, no. The U.S. government shut down because Donald Trump was waiting for All Stars 3. Favorite runway theme? I love the animal theme. That was one of my favorites. It's just there's so many themes I always forget. What do you think Zarya's new costume? Oh yeah, the Barbarian is really good. I think is it Barbarian? Yeah, it's Barbarian, right? Or is it Viking? No, it's Barbarian. I'm not skinny anything. I think Shangela will be somewhere near the top. I do have an Instagram, but you're not gonna see my face there. It's just Pixel, and I only post my Christmas tree once a year. So it's been going strong for the past 3 years. Horror theme? Oh, a horror. Okay, I was correct. Not a horror. Follow you back on Instagram? Okay, I think I think it's there. I never use Instagram, so I tend not to follow people. But I'll follow you. A challenger has arrived. There you go. There you go, sis. Where do you think Aja will place? Because I think she's super high chances of making it top 4. I think she'll go high. I think she'll go high. Favorite Rue Girl? Jessica Wilde. I already said that tonight, but I'm in a happy mood, so I'm willing to repeat myself. Usually I don't repeat myself at all.
So judging off what you have described yourself as a tall, hairy Hispanic, I'm not that hairy. I don't have a lot of body hair, to be quite honest. With middle length hair, my hair is pretty short right now. When I said my hair was long, I mean the size of my hair was the length of the rest of my hair, which means it's too long for me. I need that shit to be shaved down to the scalp. If there was a fan favorite category, pick one queen from each season who would be a fan favorite. Nina, Pandora, Manila, Sharon, Jinx, obviously. Season 6, Adore. Season 7, Pearl. No. Katya. Season 8. Thorgy? No. Kimchi. Season 9. I have no... my mind literally blanked and I cannot remember a single Season 9 queen. Season 9 would be... Who the fuck would be Season 9? Who was on Season 9? Did Season 9 happen? What's happening? Nina Bonina will not be Season 9 fan favorite. It's hard because Valentina, obviously Valentina. Holy shit! I just completely blanked. I was like, who? Okay, I'm gonna go back in between. Like, okay, who was top 4? Okay, those 4. Okay, none of them really are it. Like, I know there's someone else. It was fucking Valentina. Obviously, it would be Valentina. Oh my god. I literally blanked. I couldn't think of a single Season 9 girl for a second. I was like, okay, Sasha won, and then it was Peppermint, and then I couldn't think of anyone else. I hope Aja doesn't fuck up after this. I hope she does well. I probably will watch Drag Race Thailand. I probably just won't talk about it much, though. I feel like there was questions while I was doing that. Who do you think is out next week on All Stars? I think they're setting up Kennedy, but it could be Chi-Chi or Thorgy. I think it's gonna be Milk. What do you think about RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars doing no elimination concept and just picking a winner at the end? I think if there's ever a winner season, I think that's what I want them to do. Okay, I think those were the only questions I missed. Who would win Congeniality? I think Roxy would win for All Stars 2. And then for... All Stars 1? Who was nice? No one was really nice on All Stars 1. And that's kind of the problem, because everyone was kind of a little bit knowing of what the show was and was trying to play up the show. I don't think Jujubee is pretty cutthroat with her words. She's pretty cutthroat with her words. Nina would probably be it. I can see Nina. Not Tammy. Tammy went in on the episode she got eliminated. And Alexis went off, and so did Yara. Like, a lot of the queens were not that likable in that season. I think that was a big problem with that season. I'm still very adamant that All Stars 1 is the worst season of RuPaul's Drag Race. It's still good. It's still better than most, like, reality TV. Just not that good. No, I think Raven did better than Juju. Maybe not in that lip sync though. I'm not annoyed that Chanel lost against Raven because in that final challenge, Chanel did really bad. Like, really bad. It was... They said it's one of the worst bombs. The people that were in the audience said the others were good. Chanel was horrible. Favorite says least favorite. My least favorite... Probably season 9, maybe. I have not gone back and rewatched season 9 at all, and I rewatch the seasons like every once in a while, and I've not watched season 9. One of my favorites is season 3 because of the drama, but I do get invested so much in season 4 over and over again. Tempest. Tempest is a great queen. She didn't get to showcase anything on season 7, so I would be down for that. What do you think about the theory that BB... I think it's an interesting theory. A lot of people have talked about it already. I do not... I kind of don't believe it. I think they would bring back another queen. I think they would do like 11 queens instead of 9, instead of 10, if that were the case. I wish for episode 1 they either did a best drag or a sewing runway. I liked this talent challenge. I think it's a really smart one, but I do want a sewing runway on All Stars. I want to see early eliminated queens on All-Stars as well. I don't understand this prospect that, oh, so-and-so's not an All-Star. Like, that just doesn't make any sense. That the title All-Star just means you were already on the show. How many seasons do you think RuPaul's is? I don't think Drag Race is gonna end. I think it will change host eventually, but I don't think it's gonna end. I don't think Penetration does drag anymore, and I don't think Jasmine will come back to Drag Race. She doesn't even go to the reunions, right? I don't think so. Penny still does drag? I thought she quit. I follow Penetration on Facebook, and I remember a while it was just her fixing her yard, but that was like immediately after Drag Race. I just don't think she posted drag on her Facebook page. I feel for any season they should do the first episode to show Queen's talents and not something like cheerleading challenge to try to steal spotlight. I guess that's fair. I don't really have a problem with that opinion. Do you think the past winners will now joining the All-Stars cast as if this is a new thing? I don't think this is a new thing. I don't think this is a new rule. Like, nothing ever stated that winners couldn't be on All-Stars. It was just presumed. But I don't think winners are gonna be on All-Stars again. Unless it's like... No, I don't think so. Did you know about Courtney being on... Yeah, I did know about Courtney being on Celebrity Big Brother. Oops, I hit my bag. Katya was not set up to fail in the Her Street challenge. It's just there was bound to be a weaker performance, and by performance I mean like a weaker song to perform, and it just happened to be Katya's. I think that's just how it was, because they already had the songs planned out for all the other queens. Like, people are like, oh, they should have done Joan of Arc instead of Princess Diana, and it's like, well, they did do Joan of Arc, but the queen that had Joan of Arc got eliminated, and Katya didn't prepare a Joan of Arc look. Like, it's just, someone has to get the short end of the stick. And I was gonna make a video about this, but I never wrote it. But yeah, someone has to get the short end of the stick. That's just how it works. It's the same thing, like how someone has to go home, someone has to get the short end of the stick. And like, you can do great things with it, like Darian Lake did when she was ahead in the box. Like, you can rise above it, but that doesn't always happen. Do you think Bianca Del Rio should be on Celebrity Big Brother? I don't see why not, but I probably still wouldn't watch it. I have no intentions of watching Big Brother. It's not the same fun that it feels like Scared Famous was. Because Scared Famous was fun. I love that shit. It was really fun to watch. I feel Fifi had the easiest verse to learn when she had Helena Troy. I think she had one of the most difficult to perform, though. It's not the best. It wasn't the best performance either, but I don't think it was easy to learn, but hard to, like, portray it, in my opinion. Ginger's performance was actually one of the best for me that episode, but her outfit was really bad. Like, really bad. Like, it was a really bad outfit. They changed what Katya was doing when she went, apparently. I don't know how that could happen. Do you feel like sometimes the RuPaul's Drag Race fandom is a little bit too toxic, especially when it comes to fan favorites? Yes, I despised, I guess past tense, the RuPaul's Drag Race fandom for years. Like, really, I did. I did not like the RuPaul's Drag Race fandom. It's actually a shock that I still watch.
What the fuck are you doing?
Like, they're really bad at times. Who do you want to see the All-Stars 3 Queens beat for Snatch Game? I don't really know. I can't really picture them as any Snatch Game characters right now. Why were the Lemonade Queens going to be in the hearse? Coco was gonna be Cleopatra. I don't know who was gonna be Joan of Arc. One of them was gonna be Joan of Arc, and the other was going to be Frida Kahlo. And it was horrible. That song is horrible. You can actually listen to the songs. They're really bad. The Frida Kahlo song is one of the worst. I was actually offended by it, because I love her. I'm so glad whoever did it was eliminated. You know how you said Alyssa's cam dress was stupid? Well, what about Alyssa's wrapping a plastic bag? Well, the thing is, the underneath part was good, the little pound cake. The wrapping of the plastic bags was bad. It was bad. But both parts of Alyssa's was really bad. But yeah, Alaska's wasn't a 2-in-1, but it was one good look. Alyssa had 0 good looks. Do you think there are overrated queens? I think there's queens. I think there's more underrated queens than like this queen doesn't deserve the adoration she does. I don't. I don't think. I don't know. What am I trying to say? I don't think there's. If there's an overrated queen, I've not really seen the reasoning behind it. Coco's 2-in-1. It was a dress with a jacket, and then she took off the jacket. It was not a 2-in-1 in my opinion. Oh, so how many? Oh wait, I already read that. Who do you look has? Who do you think has the ugliest outfit on RuPaul's Drag Race? The ugliest outfit on RuPaul's Drag Race. Ginger's Future of Drag is pretty bad. That was really bad. I also hated Katya's though. But Ginger's was worse. I also hated Katya's finale dress. Do you feel that Valentina has the most vicious fan base? She's proven, I think she's proven that she does. Because they don't allow people to talk about Valentina unless they're worshiping her. That's at least been my experience. I'm surprised they haven't come for me on my videos yet. Because in my reunion video for season 9, I went in on Valentina. I love how I start off that video. I literally start off by saying, no one watches this shit. I can say whatever I want. And someone commented, it was like recently, and this was months ago. They were like, that's my new mantra. No one watches me, and I can say whatever I want. I was like, thank you. My aunt had to point out to me that Tatiana's a black woman, since I thought she was Hispanic at first. She's both. You can be both. I think Valentina fans are not as vocal as they once were. Oh, Kennedy's look was really bad. That is a really bad look. Yeah, that's probably the worst. That's the worst. I can say that openly. It's the worst. Best performer. I love to watch Kennedy move. Like, Kennedy's a great performer. Jade's hair was a bad one too. I don't think it was as bad though. I didn't hate it as much as I should. I was fine with it, but granted, I do love Jade. Well, also, you have to keep in mind with the reunion. The reunion was filmed after the finale, so Shay already knew she lost, so she had nothing else to lose. Coco, I didn't mind Coco's. I like Coco's. Oh yeah, Kenny Ho does a ponytail exorcism too. Ponytail exorcism's a good, if you watch some voguing videos, you see a lot of ponytail exorcisms. I'm so into voguing right now. I fucking love that she said that. I like, put your money where your mouth is and make a song that people can vogue to. Who do you think the best lip syncer of season 5 is? I do think it's Coco. If Coco was able to lip sync on All Stars 2, she would have stayed. This soda is so flat. No, I think Coco has Detox beat. I know they didn't they lip sync? They did lip sync and Detox stayed, but it was Coco's time to go no matter what. Okay, bye Rob. Thank you so much for coming. Yeah, I agree, Kuni. I love Darian. I thought she was great. I think I made that clear before in the past. Who do you think is the queen that has changed, has improved the most after the show? Serena Chacha has changed and improved so much, you guys. Except for her wig line. She needs to fix that. She styles great wigs. It's just a line. Why does Jade look exactly like Taylor Swift? Because they have similar features, I guess? Same reason as Brittany and Derek. Waiting for people to say the pork chop was robbed by Vanessa. That was funny. I hope they do something like that every episode. Robbie Turner's makeup has improved. Do you think Coco was eliminated just because it was for a time in the bottom, or did Detox actually? Detox did do better. Detox did better in that lip sync. I feel like that lip sync was a little bit more geared to Detox, but also I think Coco didn't do as hard as she should. Have I heard of Alexa Stone? The name sounds familiar, but I don't think I've actually heard of her. Quick Google search. Oh, she did a transformation video. Nope. I was like, that looks familiar, but it looks like every other drag queen transformation video I've ever seen. Holy shit, is that... Oh, wow, that's really good. Oh my gosh, she has a lot of good transformation videos. She can turn herself into some people fiercely. Holy shit. She does great makeup. Who do you think is the most hot guy out of drag in RuPaul's Drag Race history? Magnolia Crawford. That's all I have to say. Linacia's pretty hot too. I was right. Pork chop was on All Stars 3. You're right. You're right. Which two queens would you like to see lip sync? I want to see. I had this really funny thought recently. This doesn't answer your question, but I'll get back to it. I want to see Nino Bonino Brown lip sync Somebody's Watching Me by Rockwell. Because I think that would be hilarious, because her paranoid ass would be amazing. But which two queens would you like? Kennedy and Chi-Chi. I said this before. I want to see them go. And there's a possibility now. Murray Hill and Leah Delaria. I actually don't know who Murray Hill is. Murray Hill is like a completely separate thing. No, they are not the same person. I didn't know who... I knew Leah Delaria, but I didn't actually see until you typed it out. They are not the same person. At least I don't think. Are they? No. Okay, bye. Thank you so much for coming. If Bianca had to lip sync, she'll probably lose. Yeah, your English sounds fine. Usually I put in like, I fix people's typos in my head. It takes me a while, but like I tend to not notice it. If they did season 9 finale for season 6, Adore probably would have won. Probably. Who was top 4? No, Darian was top 4, so Darian probably would have won. What game am I playing on Twitch tomorrow? That's actually a good question. Let me look through my Twitch, my Steam library, so I can check. We could decide now. I'm probably gonna do everything more than likely, though. As a kid, what did you want to be? I wanted to be a veterinarian when I grew up, but I decided against that. I think a lot of people have that. Oh yeah, if you guys don't know, if you weren't here last week, my gaming streams are now on Twitch. So you can go to my Twitch. I think it's in my description. I don't really know. It's not. I need to put it there. But twitch.tv/pixelpixelboom. Is it just me, or did BB speak in a British accent? I don't think she speaks in a British accent. I just think she was trying to sound proper. And she has, you know, her African accent, which adds to it. I do not play Fortnite, and I do not play Smite. Since Rue called the girls this season comeback queens, do you think the next All-Star season will be themed by like queens that left early or queens that are most improved? I don't think there's gonna be a theme like that. Where do you think dreams go to die? I cannot answer that question. That's very existential. You can but have fun thinking about it. We could play Goner. Since I don't own Celeste, I could buy Towerfall. I mean, I can play Towerfall. Oh, bye Shantae. Thank you so much for coming. My stream was buffering. Let me know if the stream's buffering for you guys. Oh shit. I have a download. Why is Ukulele updating? Wait. Pause. I need to pause that. Did Ukulele get an update? Because I know they're gonna do a... Oh, good luck, Shantae. I'll be praying. I'll be praying, girl. I don't see any updates about Ukulele. So why does it want me to download a gig? Who can ever be sure? I really loved Chi-Chi's performance, like her hair flowing. I thought it was good. I thought it was a good performance. It was just the elements around the performance that didn't really work. She's a good performer, and the baton swinging was good. It was different than just, you know, a normal performance that you would see from her. Okay, bye Juicy Orange. Thank you so much for coming. It's not every 4 seasons. I mean, this season broke that. Morgan did look great, but the song was not my favorite. Oh, did you guys see the new Dropsy? Okay, I'm pretty sure none of you did. But one of my favorite games ever is a game called Dropsy, which is a point-and-click adventure with a clown, obviously. But it is a generally good game. Like, if you want to play point-and-click, play Dropsy. It's very good. They released a plush of it, a plush of the main character Dropsy, and it's so cute, and I want it so badly. Favorite makeup? Kimchi has amazing makeup. I love Alexis Michelle's paint. I love Farah's paint as well. Who do you think would be a good Revenge of the Queens challenge? Morgan's hair did annoy me too. What do you think would be a good Revenge of the Queens challenge for this season? I don't know. I can't really think of anything where it's like you're paired up with someone that's not the conjoined twins or the stand-up challenge. Like any other pair challenge will probably do. RuPaul, I don't think RuPaul hates faux queens. I just don't think he sees why people want them on the show. Okay, but I'm gonna show you guys the Dropsy plush because it's amazing. Look how fucking cute this is. Oh my god, I love it. It's a Dropsy plush. Oops. Look how fucking cute. Oh, I want this plush so bad. If you guys have not played Dropsy, you need to play Dropsy. It's such a good game. You know what's another good game? Actually, I'm gonna just show you guys some games that I'm like interested in. Game. Oh wait, oh no, did it not save? Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is. For a second I thought it wasn't there. Okay. So there's this game called Remnants of Nazith, and oh my god, look at that gameplay. It's all grappling, swinging, like Spider-Man bullshit, and I love it. That's one of my favorite gameplay mechanics. And it looks so fluid and so good. And that comes out on the 6th. I'm so ready for that game. I don't know how much it's gonna be though. I don't think it's from a studio that's made anything before. No, it's not. Fucking hell. Did I see the most recent Instagram post? I probably haven't. I didn't actually go to your page to follow you. I just went through my notifications because I don't have many because I don't post anything. But I can. Oh yeah, I did see the one with the eyes. You posted that on the Discord. Did it kill the conversation with video games? I'm fine with that, actually. That's what my channel does. Oh, I can't wait for Monday. When all the Drag Race people are like, oh wait, you post gaming videos too. Shit. I can't wait to see them. You said the Boulet brothers aren't brothers, then what are they? They're partners. They are together. I don't know what their status is, if they're married or whatever, but they're together as a couple. Have you heard the game Lisa? Yep, I remember it a long time ago. It blew up weirdly afterwards. I think it's because Video Game Donkey made a video about it like a long time afterwards. But that game is pretty old by now. Who we want to see on All Stars 4? I want to see Jessica Wilde and Angina. And Stacy. And that's it. Bye, Sarah. Thank you so much for coming. Any other games? I have a bookmark full of games. Let's see. There's just so many games. There's this game called Jarvis that I'm excited. I don't know when it comes out. I just found it on Twitter recently. Thoughts on Chris Crocker as a person? I don't think he's... I mean, he's grown a lot. He's honestly not that entertaining recently to me. So, like, I watched his and Adore's Besties with Cash, and it really wasn't that great, to be quite honest. So we were talking about college degrees, and my brother said, what degrees Celsius? A friend right that my mom said, your face will be 300 degrees when I slap you jokingly. And then my brother said, I don't want that. I think that's funnier in the moment. Oh, I have a message. Let me look at this real quick. Is Adore transitioning? I don't know. I don't know her life. I'm not playing the Fantasy League. I don't really get it, and I don't want to get it. It's very strange to me. What pronouns does Chachi go by now? I don't know. I don't know these people's lives. I think Dayla's getting a villain edit. Maybe. That would have been... I think I would have been more shocked if Rebecca walked in than BB. Because, of course, no one said that. No one ever said for a second it was going to be Rebecca. I've not seen or heard of Rebecca since her season, so that would mean something. I'm just reading something right now, guys. I'm not looking at chat. I just I need to take care of something. Okay. Wait, what did I miss? Ben! Too soon. Imagine Rebecca does come back. The twist for season 10 is we're not just getting Eureka, but but Rebecca as well. I mean, that would be something. Hi, Jojo. Yeah. So did we ever agree on a game? I was too busy worrying about other shit. Goner, I can play. I've never played it. Giga Wrecker, Heart and Slash. I think everything's calling my name. I think it would have been everything if Pork Chop walked in. Yeah, that I agree. I want Pork Chop too. Oh, here's something I want to ask. So the reunion or the anniversary of me posting videos on this channel is February 12th. And my birthday's February 11th. I used to hide my birthday. I don't really hide it anymore. But I want to do something for the channel, but I don't know what. Like a Q&A sounds good in theory, but we're literally doing that right now. That's our entire entire thing is questions answered. But granted, there's a lot of people that don't watch the streams. So I don't really know what to do for that. Like, what do I just make a separate Q&A that the people that don't watch the streams can know? Because you guys know a lot about me if you're here a lot. A Stacey Lane Matthews tribute documentary. I mean, in reality, there was no Drag Race videos being posted when I was first posting videos. It was all gaming. We know too much, but not everyone else knows it. Only you guys know this information. Okay, I need to put this soda away. It's gross and flat, and I need to stop drinking it. And I'd probably be streaming on my birthday because I have no plan. I don't like my birthday. I definitely do not go out on my birthday. So I'll probably just stream. I think that's when we're gonna play Mario Kart. Is on the 11th. Do you think Wendy Okupa was a good choice for biodiversity for female fighters in Smash? I mean, it's one character and you can't see her body because she's inside a cart. I don't think one character is enough for diversity. What if there was a sewing challenge where they got assigned IKEA blankets and made them into dresses? I don't know. I'm really proud of myself that I almost done a year of videos. That's over 300 videos. That's a lot. Do I watch Top Model? I do not. I haven't watched Top Model since like Cycle 4 or something. It was never my show that I watched. Bayonetta, Samus, Corrin, Lucina, and Sheik all have diverse bodies. Do they count as good? I really wouldn't. I mean, they all have different bodies, but they're slight. They all have a similar shape. Especially characters like Bayonetta, Samus, and Sheik. Favorite in All Stars 3 is Chi-Chi Devane. Oh my god, I forgot to tell you guys, in today's video, I accidentally called her Chi-Chi Davenport because I say that ironically. I used to say that ironically for like, once I think Katya said an and I said it for real the first time ever in the video, and I cut it out. you hear me go Chi-Chi, and then it ends, and then it just says the next word, because I just, oh my god, I was so embarrassed with myself. I was like, oh, I'm not gonna be caught dead saying that. I think I said, no, actually, I think I said that once before in the other video that I didn't catch, but I think that was a long time ago. I think it was actually one of my podcasts that do not exist. It's so weird that Kennedy got Davenport from a Divine character. Well, Kennedy's name, she didn't choose the last name Davenport. It's because she's part of the House of Davenport. Or not the house, but the Davenport Dolls. Which is it's a group in Texas, and most of them are trans women. The mother, I guess, is Calexis, and I think she did pick the name Davenport because of the Divine character. Favorite Drag Race family? Like, I guess... I do really like Pandora and Darian, so I guess them. And Kasha's also part of that group. I don't think she's, like, part of the family, but she's from the same area. The Rochester area. So I guess them. I do like House of Edwards. I love the Davenports as well, but there was only 2 of them, and Sahara passed away. I don't. Well, they're not a house. Darian and Pandora. They're just Darian is Pandora's drag mother. But I don't think they're like a house. They're not. They don't all go under the same name. And I don't think it really extends beyond that. And then I can't really think of any other families. If All-Star 1 Queens gave Mimi a chance, do you think she would have went further? The only person that needed to give her a chance was Pandora. Oh, Chad and Morgan and Dax and Violet. That's true, that's true. I still prefer Darian and Pandora. I have not watched the Trixie and Katya show. I think I said earlier Season 3 is probably my favorite. Yeah, I know Sharon's drag daughter. I forget her name. Is it Aquaria? I don't remember. I don't think is it? I don't remember. I can't remember. Too many queens. I just like to live in my little bubble. My personal fave mother dragger dog would be Stacey Lane Matthews and Jesus. True that. True that. I got a new Pokemon team. Got the Tail, Blissey, Illumise, Serena. Which one's Serena? I remember. Slurpuff and Aquanid is a good one. Let's see. That seems pretty good. I don't think you have... Oh no, you do. You do. Let's say you don't have really a defense for fire, but you do. Yeah, that seems good. I don't have a problem with that. It's a bit special heavy, except for Serena. She's physical, but besides her, I think that's good. What do you think about the decision to keep the All-Stars 2 format? I think it was warranted considering that All-Stars 2 did really well, and it probably did as well because of the format. Like, a lot of people don't like it, but it did really well. Who are you rooting for to win each season? I don't really try to root for anyone. And, like, I remember season 2, I did not root for anyone. Like, at all. I fell in love with Jessica, but I didn't root for anyone. Season 3, I was probably rooting for Yara. And I was really sad when she gave up in the lip sync. Season 4, I really want Chad to win, but I think I would say Chad. Season 5, okay, when season 5 started, I did really want Detox to win because I've known a Detox for years and I was in love with Detox. But as the season kept going, I was like, I don't think she's gonna win. I kind of knew. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure I didn't really root for people since then, besides Peppermint. Do you think that format will remain in all future All-Star seasons? Probably. I think it will. I think Lip Sync for Your Legacy is a huge factor now. Oops. I have so many tabs open right now. Let me close them. I feel like by the time you get to the finale, you can tell who's going to win. Well, I think in like season 6, definitely, like, I think everyone knew Bianca was gonna win. I really did not think Violet was gonna win for season 7. I thought Ginger was gonna win. Season 8, it was pretty unanimous that Bob was gonna win. Season 9 was a shocker though. That was kind of the entire point in season 9. That was just a bunch of, you know, surprises. Do you think All Stars 1 will follow in RuPaul's Drag Race season with footsteps and be forgotten? I think so, because I don't think a lot of people like to remember that happened. A lot of All Stars 1 queens, like a lot of queens that were on the All Stars 1, were probably, I mean, have stated that they did not like All Stars 1. I'm getting sleepy. Oh, did I close that tab? I did close it. The one tab I didn't want it, the one tab I didn't want to close. Okay, there we go. Bye, Chris. Thank you so much for coming. Do you think Eureka will be the first big girl winner in season 10? I think she has a good chance. I do think she has a good chance. I called Sasha for the win, but that could have been because I was rooting for her. Well, that seems like it. I wish Sasha 4 would just be the queens from season 1, but with a new format. I guess that would work. Have I ever had a tab cola? I think I have. I'm always surprised to learn that tabs still exist, but I would never actively try to get a tab soda. If you could pick one team to come back in All Stars 1, which team would it be? Mine would be our Alexis. Okay, I think we're gonna start closing out the stream soon, so any last questions you guys want to ask before I close out the stream? What was your reaction the first time you heard the Linda Evangelista rant from Aja? I actually do not remember my first reaction. I probably talked about it, but I do not remember it. I love Manila, but girl, Yara and Alexis were killing it. They were pretty good. How are you? I'm pretty good. Tired, sleepy. Will I ever show my face? More than like, I have no plans on it. I don't really see why I need to. I don't really know the fixation on it. I guess it's just curiosity, which it's understandable, but I have no plans on it. Who did you hate from I guess each season of RuPaul's Drag Race? I didn't really hate. I don't hate a lot of people, and the people I do hate, I don't talk about. So, team name for Acid, Betty, and Nina Bonina Brown. Bo, no. Oh my god, I cannot. Asina? Brown Acid? I guess so. I was trying to combine the first names like literally everyone else's. Will I ever audition for the show? I don't do drag. I do not do drag. And if I were to do drag, I would be I guess a bio man? What's a term for it? There's no real good term for like men that do drag, but not in female clothing. No, club kid's not the right word. Bio King is not the right term either. Pokey, sweetie, I'm about to end it. I've not been to VidCon. I don't actually like VidCon. Clown. Just clown. I'm a clown. I've not seen The Handmaid's Tale. Have you met any queens? I have not met any queens. I don't really like to go watch performances live because I don't like people. I don't like crowds. So I don't do well in those sorts of environments. But I also have no want to meet any of the queens. Like I'm not someone that wants to meet celebrities or anything like that. But yeah, it's I'm tired. You can tell. I post these late. I post these live streams on Fridays after, but I post them immediately after on the Patreon. So if you're a patron, you can watch them right away, or at least in the morning. You either wait 6 days or you wait 10 hours or however long it takes me to put it up. I know they're making references to The Handmaid's Tale. I think I said that in the entrance look video. You came earlier, Pokey. Yeah, it was dragged the entire way. Sorry about it. But I think we decided we're gonna play everything tomorrow on Twitch. So if you want to join for that tomorrow. Only queen I had met Fifi just because I heard she's actually nice IRL. What do you think Chad and Alexis will be in the 10th queen in the Queen Revenge? I do not know. Yeah, I heard that rumor too, Schmeliet. But I think we're going to end the stream there. I need to burp. Sorry about that. I also ate some chili from Wendy's, and it hasn't gone through me yet, but it's going to. So I need to prepare mentally for that. But I love you guys. I will see you guys in the next stream. If you want to see my gaming streams, follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/pixelpixelboom. Any updates? Nope, just continuing Mario Kart on the channel, continuing Ahead in Time, gonna edit some of that tomorrow. And yeah, that's really it. I love you guys. I will see you guys next time, and remember to have fun. Bye, guys. Oh, wait. No, not yet. I need to thank the patrons. Holy shit, I almost forgot. Thank you so much to Thomas Is Not Okay and Riley G. You guys help me. If you want to be a patron, you can do so at patreon.com/pixelpixelboom. Link in the description. Bye, guys. Oh my god, I'm never gonna get good at that, am I? I'm just not good with goodbyes.